This podcast contains adult language and discussion of mature content. It is not intended for children. Please use your own discretion when listening, and we hope you enjoy.
Antaranakishan Elvin Shemlins Dwarvan Gunari alike.
And welcome everyone to the Left of the Fade, the Fedosian podcast where one human, that's me, Rose,
and one elf, that would be me, Thorn, from opposite sides of the Frostback Mountains,
delve the deep roads of the Dragon Age franchise to shine light on some topics that we feel haven't been given enough attention.
So please join us as we journey through the dark and the light
and walk the road less traveled to the left of the fade.
The quizzes. When we originally chose this episode topic, it was my dumbass idea, if I remember correctly, and now I'm not sure I want to do it.
I think it's fun.
Yeah, I know. I'm just scared I'm going to get Vivian or something. Like anywhere. I think
if
my
you do,
universal
I will
hatred
say
of
that
her
the
is...
quiz is rigged.
Yes, we'll go with that. Right, here we go. Enter your name. Thorn.
Oh, which one? Wait, hold on. We're starting. Okay,
which class?
I thought we were just talking. Okay.
Yeah. I'm only, like, typing it in for the moment.
Okay, so we're...
Okay. Right,
so,
we have four
quizzes. We should probably say what quiz we're doing.
Yes,
what
we have
doing,
four
yeah.
quizzes at the minute. First, we're doing what Dragon Age class are you on U quiz. We'll link these down below so that all of you can take them as well. And you can tell us your crazy answers. And I feel for any of you who get Vivian. If that happens again, I swear I'm going to cry. So yeah, what Dragon Age class are you? Personality quiz from uquiz.com. After we've done what Dragon Age class are you, is it the 7 questions one? Or
I thought we'd do the race one.
Right. After that's which Dragon Age race
just
are you?
Straight say that.
Yeah.
It sounds bad. The race one. No, it's what are you?
Which Dragon Age race are you based on the companions you recruit?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, Nug isn't an option, which is a shame for all you Leliana fans.
That's a shame.
It is. So. It's a heartbreaking shame for all those Leliana fans out there.
So,
we have.
Oh no, go ahead.
Sorry, I'm just listing them off.
No, it's fine.
Then we've got answer 7 questions, and we'll tell you which character from Dragon Age you are. And please God, no Vivian, please, please. I will be traumatized forever again. And then at the end, because we all want to punish me, quite clearly, we all want to punish me this evening. It's time to find out who your perfect Dragon Age boyfriend would be. I'm mildly terrified of that one.
Because you're afraid you won't get one you want?
I'm more scared that I'm going to get one that's really going to tell my preferences in real life. Because in real life, I'm more likely to go for somebody like Varric or Oghren. Or...
Oghren?
Yeah, I have some serious issues, Rose. Let's just...
You know what? I'm afraid that I won't get Fenris.
I'm kind of scared. I am kind of scared that I won't get Cullen or Alistair. You know, those two would be my ideal. If I got Iron Bull, I would be happy. You know, I could cope with that, and I could cope with
I guess
Zephyr.
there are some that there's some that I could, like, Alistair or Zevran or Blackwall, those, I'm like, oh yeah, no. I'm afraid I'm gonna get someone that I'm like, no.
Yeah, like Oghren.
Well, I think they might use only the ones that are romanceable. I'm not sure. I took it a long time ago, but I haven't taken it since then. So
I can't remember the last time I did any Dragon Age related quizzes.
So.
Mainly because they scare me. Right, what Dragon Age class are you? Right. Shall we start the quiz?
What? I'm wondering if this just has a bunch of different, I clicked start, but I haven't chosen a selection or anything. I'm just wondering if it chooses questions and it randomly what is your first question? What does it say?
Mine is, when confronted by an enemy, what do you do?
Yeah, I have the same question. Okay.
Right, okay.
Okay. So.
So, this is hard.
The thing is I'm trying to, because I know that in real life, I would run away. And that's not an option. So, okay, if I have to put myself into the Dragon Age universe and think about what I would actually want to do.
Yeah.
Like, what...
So, when confronted by an enemy, what do you do? 1, a fire spell should do the trick. 2, throw a smoke bomb and attack from behind. Or 3, charge him. Now, for somebody somebody like me, this is a really difficult question.
What I'd actually want to do is not on this list. I mean, I'm talking about in-game. What I'd actually want to do in-game is not on this list either. But I guess charge him is the closest, but... Yeah. So.
See, even I'm sitting here and I'm still staring at them because I can't pick one. That is how... You know that if I could get... my ideal build would be one that could mix mage with rogue. Mm-hmm. I would be so happy with that, right? That's not an option.
Yeah.
There isn't like throw a fire spell at him and then attack him from behind with a knife. You know, there's none of that, which would be right up my alley. But no.
You could do the smoke bomb. The smoke bomb might be... I mean, it's not... It's more like a potion than anything else, but...
Yeah, I'm gonna go with that one. I think. No! See? I said these were gonna be hard for me. I did say they were gonna be difficult for me. No, I'm gonna go with a fire spell should do the trick. Next question. At the tavern, you will order ale, anything strong, or beer.
I'm definitely doing ale.
Yeah,
for sure.
Mm-hmm. That was an easy question.
Yeah.
The next 3 questions are dialogue options. Templar. Excuse me, have you seen this apostate around this area? We have been looking for them for some time. He hands you a picture of an apostate. The picture is of your best friend. They are an herbalist and have no magic abilities. Do you lie? No, sir, never seen him in my life. Do you say, I have seen this person, but they are not apostate? Or, what if I have? What will you do if I refuse to help?
I'm probably gonna say the middle option, seen them, but they're no apostate, because I want to call them out on their bullshit.
Is it really bad that I'm leaning towards lying?
No.
Yeah, I think I would lie because I don't trust Templars. That's my problem. I don't trust them. And that's even with all the Cullen love I have. I don't trust Templars on the whole. So no, lie. No, sir. Never seen them in my life. Right. Lady. Help! My husband is injured. We need a healer. Please, help us. Do you give them a potion? Or say, I am a healer, take me to him. And he refuses potion.
Yeah, I'd probably do potion.
Merchant. I only have 3 items that can help you in battle, but I can only allow you to purchase 1, so that others will defend themselves.
I'm so glad you're the one reading the questions.
Yes. That's what being a voice actor does, you know. You've got to stretch those vocal cords once in a while. Anyway, so what do you choose? You choose an amulet, a belt, or a ring?
Probably gonna go with amulet, because I like aesthetic and that's the prettiest.
See, my issue with this question is it doesn't fucking tell you what they actually do. If it told you what they did, it might help. I'm going to go with the belt because, you know, I don't want to end up with no breeches. Thank you very much, Sarah. Yeah, I went with belt, so next. While in a cave, you come across a room with 3 treasures. Taking 1 will cause the other 2 to be destroyed. Do you take the helmet, take the enchanted idol, or take the bunny statue? It's too cute to be destroyed. Why do I feel like take the bunny statue would be such... Sorry, this is probably going to surprise you what I'm about to say. Why do I feel like this would be such a Zevran thing to say?
I don't know. I don't know why you think that.
I don't know. It just seems like a Zev thing to say.
I feel like that's Leliana. I feel like that's Meryl, and I feel like that's Cole.
Possibly Alistair.
That's true. Yeah. Alistair, Meryl, Leliana, Cole. But it's I don't know why you think it's Zevran.
I think because Zevran's fluffier than he likes to make out he is. I think he is. I think he's more adorable than he likes to make out he is. But I do have a bit of a crush on Zevran as well, you know this.
Yes, I know.
Right.
He's very endearing.
So you're taking the bunny statue?
Yes, because I don't trust the enchanted idol. And
I was thinking the same thing.
The helmet, I always do click the option for the helmets to not show. Like, always.
Yeah, me too.
So, I don't care. The bunny
it's just so much more aesthetically pleasing not having a helmet on your character. Right, yeah, I'm gonna go with you. Take the bunny statue, it's too cute to be destroyed.
Yep.
Right. You are challenged to a duel. Your opponent is bigger than you are. Do you charge in and overpower them, attack from a distance and keep out of their reach, or move quickly and strike fast using their size against them? That's me. Move quickly and strike fast using their size against them. Yep, same here.
I move quickly and strike fast.
Mm-hmm. Although I have been known to be a bit of a Leroy Jenkins, even as a rogue. I was like, take this, eat my knife.
I do not have the ability to move quickly in real life, but if I did, that's the one I choose.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, fun. You're running from Darkspawn. You have 2 paths ahead of you. One is a mountain pass filled with bandits that will likely attack you on sight. The second is a clear path, but people that have a score to settle with you are at the end. Do you choose to take the mountains? I can handle bandits. Do you choose to take the clear path? They haven't caught me yet. Or turn and fight, it's just Darkspawn.
I am taking the clear path. Because if they're just people that you have a score to settle with. They're just people, and I'd rather take them over Darkspawn. And if I have a score to settle with them, I've met them before, so I know what they're capable of. Whereas the bandits, I don't know. So.
Yeah, I'm turning and fighting. They're just Darkspawn. Right. You finally have a moment to rest. It's time to eat. Do you eat something light? I have to move again soon. Eat heavy? I need energy. Or eat what I need and then move on.
Eat what I need.
I'll probably eat something light. I have to move again soon. Fucking hell. You meet 3 people. One is a mage, one is a warrior, one is a rogue. The mage is quick with healing and defense, but sucks in attack. The warrior is strong and a great offense, but often leaves himself open and takes heavy damage. The rogue is a swift fighter, but is small and light. You ally with, and you can only choose one answer.
There
are
three,
loads of answers, though.
There are loads of answers for each one. There's like three reasons. Each one has a different reason why. So there are 3 mages, each of them have a different reason why. There are 3 warriors, they each have a different reason why. And there are 3 rogues, and they each have a different reason why. And then there's one that just says all 3. Like,
this is a bit of a too much question, but here we go. Answer 1, the mage.
Can I just say, is the warrior Iron Bull? Strong and great defense, but often leaves himself open and takes heavy damage.
Yeah. That definitely sounds like Iron Bull.
I don't.
But, yeah.
See, I'm just gonna say all 3, because if that's an option, I don't know why.
Yeah. They shouldn't have given us that option, really.
That's a little OP.
I think. Yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna go with all 3 as well. Fuck it. Oh, light or dark? Please choose one answer. Again, light, dark, or both?
Both.
Yeah, there needs to be balance. There must be balance to the force. Sorry, wrong podcast. Right. Candle, glowstone, or fire?
I'm gonna say glowstone because it sounds more mystical.
I'm gonna say glowstone because it sounds like it would last the longest without needing anything else. A candle will eventually burn away. A fire needs fuel. A glowstone, I'd like to think, wouldn't. So I'm picking glowstone because it seems like the easiest answer. Right. You and your party face 2 archers, 1 warrior and 2 mages. Who do you attack first? The warrior, keep his focus on me. The archer, keep my friends safe. Or the mages, magic is a powerful thing.
I'm gonna say mages because in those kind of fights, the one that seems to do the most damage or turns up the most unexpectedly or the hardest to take down seems to be the mages.
Yeah.
For one reason or another. So...
You are given 3 choices for dinner. You choose steak, salad, or soup.
Soup. Because I feel like there's more variety in soup than the other 2.
Steak. I'm picking steak.
See, I think I'd have to like beef to pick steak. I mean, I'm not against it. I don't really like beef that much. I'll eat it, but I'll choose pork over steak any day.
Yeah, I prefer chicken over everything, really. Chicken and tuna above everything else. An old enemy has decided to bury the hatchet and buy drinks. You know he will poison you. Do you swap the cups while he's not looking, drink the antidote beforehand, or don't go for drinks?
This seems like a very Princess Bride
while he's not looking.
I'm not gonna go for drinks at all. Like, that seems like... I don't trust this enemy, so I'm just gonna completely avoid the entire... Oh boy.
I went with swap the cups while he's not looking. Oh no!
Oh,
Don't do this to me! No, this is not fit. Why?
This is a terrible.
Okay,
question.
ladies and gents,
ladies
gents, and guys, gals, and non-binary pals. They've hit us with a really fucking difficult question. Okay, and when you hear this, you're gonna understand why we're currently going through such emotional turmoil. Choose a companion. The Iron Bull, Dorian Pavus, or Cole? Now, for me, I'm torn between the Iron Bull and Dorian.
I'm
It's
torn
going to kill
between
me.
Dorian and Cole.
I know. Cole is best boy.
He's
Everybody
best
knows
boy.
Cole is best boy.
He's everyone's
He's bestest
son.
boy. He is. Cole is bestest boy. But that's why I don't take him with me, because while he's bestest boy, I don't want to ever see him die. I don't want to have to go and resurrect him, you know? So I don't do that.
Dorian, I love you. You're my best friend. But I think I have to go with my son over my best friend. I have to pick Cole.
You know, parental responsibilities and all that. And that's great. I exercise my parental responsibility over Cole by leaving him at Skyhold. I'm really struggling here. Because, like, in actuality, the Iron Bull would be really fucking handy to have if he wasn't so badly fucking built. Like, seriously, if he wasn't so badly built, he would be handy. Really.
He would.
Like, if you auto level him, he's so... it's painful. It's physically painful.
I know if you manually go in and build him a certain way, he's actually pretty awesome, but the auto thing, auto leveling is supposed to be there to like they shouldn't die so easily with
yes
auto leveling. So close your eyes and pick one.
No, because right, okay. Dorian. We'll go with Dorian. It seems like it would probably be the right one anyway, because frankly they pooped all over the Iron Bull. He could have been so much better than he actually was. They just pooped on him. It's not fair. He should have been amazing. What did you do? Sorry.
He's amazing in bed. That's what I hear.
Oh, oh, honey. Like, I've been there once, remember? I'm struggling not to go back.
What he lacked on the field, he made up for in the bed, so.
Oh, yeah. Almost, yeah. Like, getting spanked every time you went outside the Skyhold bar. I was like, yeah, like this. Beat that booty, bitch. Sorry. Sorry, random. Yes. Question 17. Choose an element. Water, fire, or nature? I have to choose water, I think. Water.
I have to choose. I am afraid of fire and I am afraid of water. That gives me one option.
Nature, yeah. Well, I am a child of the water. That's my thing. I mean, I love nature, don't get me wrong, but I could be a mermaid and live quite happily. Oh, what race do you mostly play as? Elf.
Human, because I'm boring.
You're not boring. Final question. How is this the final question? This is question 19 of 20.
Yeah.
How is that the final question?
Unless I count the result as question 20, which is kind of dumb, but whatever.
I'm really glad that we never had a look at these before we did them. Right, final question. Pick an animal. Hawk, fox, or bear? Fox.
Fox. I'm a fox too.
Specifically a fennec fox. They're so cute.
I held one. Did you ever see that picture? I'll have to send it to you. I held one not that long ago. I held the fox.
I'm so jealous.
They're so cute.
I wish I could own a fennec fox. I really do.
Because it's so cute. So it was like a cat. It was like holding a kitten.
Oh.
Okay.
So right. Give me a second. I need to take some of my tea. I'm getting quite dry in the mouth. Tea. Right. Earlier, I asked you to choose a companion. Who would you add to your team with them? It can be any of the companions from any game. What about people that you haven't been able to get as a companion but were a romance option? Apparently it will not affect the result. I'm going to put it in
I just
anyway.
say just put it in. Fenris, please give me Fenris. Fenris. Okay.
I'm just like, who would you add to your team with them? They have not actually given us a sort of, what's the word I'm looking for? A limit. They've given us no limit to how many I'm going to answer.
Okay, well.
I chose Dorian, didn't I?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
That means I would
so
have
many,
Fenris and Dorian on my team, which is interesting. Could go very well, or it could go very bad.
Oh, it could go very, very badly.
I feel like Dorian would really have some sympathy for Fenris. I think he would feel really, really bad.
Honestly, you're going to be able to see just exactly how much I love all of the characters in the franchise when you see how big my list is. No, so far I've got Varric, Alistair, Colin, Iron Bull, Cassandra, Morrigan, Liliana.
I just put Fenris.
I'm not sure
That's the only one I put.
Oh yeah, I forgot to add in Fenris, because I would have wanted him into. Yes, there we go. Varric, Alistair, Colin, Iron Bull, Cassandra, Morrigan, Liliana, Fenris. Bethany. Because as far as I'm concerned, Carver can jump off a cliff.
I don't think he's actually that bad, personally. It's just, to me, when in the light of Bethany, he's very diminished, so...
Ah, yes.
What'd you get?
I got Rogue.
So did I!
They're like, daggers or bows? Dual wield daggers, obviously.
Daggers. Alright. Okay, so that was that one. That was a pretty lengthy one, but the others are all BuzzFeed, so...
Yeah, they should be a lot shorter.
Yeah. Okay, so we are moving on to the BuzzFeed quizzes now.
Yes, and next up is, which Dragon Age race are you based on the companions you recruit?
I wish I was a Nug, but...
Yeah, no, Nug isn't an option. Again, sorry to the Liliana fans out there who were hoping to become a Nug, but it's not there. Right. Recruit a warrior.
We
all know what your answer is going to be. The 4 answers are Alistair, Aveline, Fenris, and Blackwall. Right? You're obviously choosing Fenris. If you didn't choose Fenris, your hands would probably fall off in some form of horrid sort of, like, protest against you choosing anyone other than Fenris. We know this.
I know who you're picking. You're picking Alistair, aren't you?
Well, clearly.
Oh,
Alistair.
no. Oh, no, this next one. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Please don't do this to me.
I'm sorry, but it would have been between Zevron and Cole, but Zevron can't pick locks. So, Cole it is.
This is true. This is very true. Seriously. How did they make an assassin who couldn't pick locks? I do not fucking understand. But I know. The fact of the matter is, I am a rogue, so I would be the one picking locks, so I'm picking Zevran anyway. Stuff it. Recruit a mage. Oh, this is so easy for me.
Dorian.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I love Wynn and Meryl. I do love Wynn and Meryl.
I don't feel like I know enough about Meryl to have much of an opinion on her. I know, so, like, I've had the least amount of friendship with her, like, all times, and I haven't done a lot of her stuff. I feel like I need to know her more, so...
Well, I've just been replaying through Dragon Age Origins, and like she's literally part of the Daily Shelf opening story. So I've just been being reminded of what she's like before the mirror.
Mm-hmm.
And I love Wynne and Meryl, but it's Dorian all the way for me, because the other option is Vivian, and I'd rather gouge my own eyes out with my own fingernails than recruit Vivian. Seriously, recruit another warrior. Shale, Carver the Whingy Bitch, Cassandra, or the Iron Bull.
Cassandra
I'm going
for
with
me.
Iron Bull.
I'm going
I'm
with
going with
Cassandra.
Iron Bull. Mine is strictly... It's strictly my Lady Parts choosing on my behalf. I love Cassandra, but so far I've got two of my Inquisition boys in my wee team, so recruit another rogue. All three of my Inquisition boys in my wee team. But you're coming with me, Varric Tempest, my hairy little dreamboat.
Taking Isabella.
Yeah, understandable. She's pretty awesome. And I don't understand what people's issue is with Sarah. I love her, but, you know, she's a bit of a pain in the ass, but I love her. I do wish she would stop being so mean about elves, because, you know, as a Dalish, it hurts my feelings. But, you know, I can survive. Recruit another mage. No,
Bethany,
how dare
Bethany.
you do this to me, Buzzfeed?
Bethany, what?
How dare you do this to me, Buzzfeed?
What did you get?
Bethany, Morrigan, Solus, or Anders. I could, like, why?
For
Can
me,
I
it was
only pick
easy,
one?
but
I can only pick one. Egghead. I'm picking Solus. Oh my god, what?
What did you get?
What?
What did you get?
My pointed ears take offence at this.
What did you get?
Human! How did I get human? How did I get human? How did I get human?
You know what
I'm
I
an
got?
elf.
You know what I got?
Please tell me you didn't get elf.
I got elf.
Oh my god. Oh no. Listen, right, okay, clearly this is some sort of, like, Freaky Friday thing where you're me and I'm you, and that's what's happened here.
You know what doesn't make sense? The only elf I picked in this list is Fenris. All the others are human.
Let's have a look at who I picked here. Alistair, a half-elf. Zevran, an elf. Dorian. He's just Dorian.
Yeah.
Iron Bill.
He's not
Varric,
human.
a dwarf. Solus, another elf, and somehow I end up with human?
Okay.
Excuse me? I'm taking offense.
When it comes to diversity, you had more diversity. I was not diverse. All of mine were human except for Fenris. How did I get elf? There's something wrong with this quiz.
You absolute staggering racist. You're a racist. That's what you are. You're racist against elves and dwarves. I finally know the truth.
How did that happen? Literally, everyone I chose except for Fenris was human, and I got...
Pretty much everybody I chose was a fucking elf.
Gosh.
And I ended up with human? No, I'm sorry. This quiz is broken. Ladies and gents, guys, gals, non-binary pals, this quiz is broken. I disagree, and no, my answer to this quiz is just no.
Should we find out which character we are? Should we find out?
I'm scared. Answer 7 questions and we'll tell you which character from Dragon Age you are. I'm fucking terrified of this. Right, here we go. Pick an origin story for your character. Dalish elf, that'll be me.
I'm gonna be
human noble.
City elf, because that's my favorite one.
Dalish elf, human noble, human mage, city elf, commoner dwarf, or noble dwarf. I picked Dalish, you picked city elf.
Yeah,
of course. Pick a non-human companion to recruit. Meryl, Dog, Shale, Varric Tethras, I'm picking his ass, Sarah or Ironbolt. If given those choices, I had to pick Varric.
Don't tell my husband, because he would pick dog.
Yeah.
But I'm picking Varric. If he hears
Don't get
this,
me
he's
wrong.
gonna be very mad at me.
Don't get me wrong, I love my little bark spawn, but, you know, it's Varric.
He just
The
would
banter
pick...
man.
My husband would just pick dog in every group. Everything. Always pick dog.
You know something, to a certain extent, I can kind of understand that.
That's just the person he is.
Mm-hmm. Right, pick a location to explore. The Emerald Graves, Skyhold,
Oh, the Emerald Graves.
Val Royeaux, the Hinterlands, Circle Tower, or Kirkwall. Yeah, the Emerald Graves.
The Emerald
are just
Graves
most
is
beautiful
like
out of
the
all of them.
only place that I'm just gonna spend forever here.
Yeah, they're so gorgeous, aren't they? I
They're
quite
so
like the
pretty.
Hinterlands as well, especially in Inquisition, but the Emerald Graves is just, just stunning.
Why would you
Really
ever
is.
pick Kirkwall?
I have no fucking idea.
It's
It's a bunch of boxed in houses.
It's a city built on slavery.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Again, like I said, the Emerald Graves are the Hinterlands, but definitely would go with the Emerald Graves this time. Although I absolutely love Skyhold as well, not gonna lie. How dare you, BuzzFeed! You've done it to me again!
To pick a male character?
Colin. Yeah, pick a male character.
I don't know,
Alistair,
this is
Fenris,
pretty easy
choosing.
for me. This is pretty easy
Well,
for me.
yeah.
Fenris.
Oh, please. They could have picked every male character in any genre of anything ever. You still would have picked Fenris. Whereas they've given me
I can't deny
both
that.
Alistair and Cullen to choose between, and that's not fair. How very dare you, BuzzFeed? I hate you. But I chose Cullen anyway because it's Cullen and I love him. Pick an institution to champion. The Grey Wardens, the Seekers of Truth, the Circle of Magi, the Antivan Crows, the Chantry, or the Templar Order.
You know, I keep trying to find one that's the best one, but they all sort of have, like, problematic issues with every single one of them.
Mm-hmm. I hate the Circle of Magi as a very thing. The Seekers of Truth have been hella problematic. Don't even get me started on what the Grey Wardens did recently. The Chantry has just been problematic from beginning to fucking end, and the Templar Order are just an extension of the Chantry. So, why am I now leaning towards the Antivan Crows? They're an order of assassins. Why do I want to pick the assassins?
Is that the best one?
That's the thing. Why is that the best, least problematic option of the six?
I'm actually leaning towards Seekers of Truth because I'm just starting to read through the World of Thetis books, and you know it's like it was like it tried to, from what I read it and the little that I already know, of course, but I don't know the in-depth history of it yet, is that they tried to branch away from the Chantry because they saw that the Chantry was having issues, and then they became much more problematic and stuff and all that. But then you have Cassandra, who is like, no, horrible, and then there's like a small section of the Seekers of Truth that started to realize the issues that were happening within the Seekers of Truth and broke away from that.
Mm-hmm.
So I am in the small section that broke away from the Seekers of Truth. So I'm in the subsection of Seekers of Truth. So that's what I'm gonna pick.
Part of me is leaning towards the Grey Wardens as well, just because, like, but the recent behaviour, I think, is what's putting me off.
None of these are a, like, 100% good answer. So
yeah,
I think you just have to,
Antivan Crows. Sorry. Pick a combat specialization. Blood Mage, Champion, Knight Enchanter, Assassin, Bard, or Berserker.
Assassin. I play as an assassin often.
I'm going to go with Knight Enchanter, strangely enough. Because I
Hey.
do really, really love that specialization.
That was the only time I liked being a mage. Well, I don't want to say like I hit, but like as far as the one that is my go-to is in Inquisition. So because of the Knight Enchanter.
Yeah. I mean, oh no, I'm gonna go Knight Enchanter. So I really love it. I do like Bard as well. No, I'm gonna go Bard. Yeah. Pick a villain to defeat. Rogaine MacTeer, Corypheus, the Mother, the Arishok, Rendenhout, or Meredith Stannard.
You know, I'm not gonna pick Arishok because out of all of these, I think he is the one that has the most, like, I can understand how you're feeling.
Mm-hmm.
The city is treating you terribly. Mm-hmm. You know? So I'm not picking the Arishok either. He's the only one I can sort of understand, you know. Mm-hmm. I get you.
I am, however, very torn over the other answers.
I
really am.
Torn between Hal and Meredith.
Mm-hmm. When you play through as a human noble in Origins, just the idea of being able to sort of, I would love to kneel on Rendenhau's chest and rip his tongue out with a fucking hot iron.
As a human noble, Hal is like yeah, but.
Mm-hmm. But as anything, you know, but mage, or even anybody who cares about a mage, aka Bethany, Meredith is just, she's just sheer evil. I hate her.
I'm actually gonna pick Meredith because
does it say something that we're actually like putting her as worse than Corypheus?
I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm gonna pick Meredith because here's the thing. Her sister was a mage, and yet she still, like, I understand she was corrupted by an abomination, and that made her afraid. But like, it's still it's almost worse. Like, if she knew who her sister was and everything, I have to Meredith.
Yeah, I pick Meredith too. Ooh, that's a surprise. Although it's actually quite an accurate description of me.
It's not Vivian?
No, it's not Vivian.
Okay,
no,
good.
It's not Vivian. If it was Vivian, believe me, you'd have fucking heard me.
Who is it?
I got Aveline Valin.
I got Isabella.
Yeah, nice.
You know what? If you don't romance Fenris, she gets with them, so...
Makes sense. What have we got? Aveline is the definition of strength. Determined, principled, and fiercely protective, she's the first to throw herself in the way of danger to spare others. She has an unshakable belief in doing what's right, and she is a loyal friend to the end. I swear, if there could have been a more accurate description of me written down, there isn't one. That's it. I'm quite sure you'll back me up on that.
This one is not me. I like Isabella, but this is not me. It's free-spirited and adventurous. Isabella values fun, freedom, and freewheeling more than anything else. She's always willing to get her hands dirty if it means having a good time. She has disdain for do-gooders, though has her own slightly wonky moral compass and code of honor. That is not me.
Honestly, I would say that I'm more of a mix between Aveline and Itchy Nose. Josephine. No, Josephine. My brain farted just there right now and threw out a name that it didn't mean because my nose was itchy. This is horrible. You know who I mean. Seriously, why is my brain failing me this evening? It's just exactly the one that you just got. That's who I mean.
I wouldn't say I'm the opposite of Isabella, but I'm a little more reserved and a little more like...
A little? I would say, yeah, you're a bit more reserved and a bit less sort of wobbly moral compass. Like, Again, that's definitely more amusing.
I don't mean I'm so reserved like Sebastian is. I'm not that reserved.
No, and by the love of all of the gods, if we get you talking about Fenris, you're worse. You're worse than Jane. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Let's not even, because I mean, we talk about the wholesome thirst, but it's most definitely not wholesome. Sorry, it's not. That's a lie.
I just like to look at him. I told you.
The wholesome is much like the cake. It's a lie. Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh, it's come to that time. It's come to that time, Rose. Yes.
It's time to find out who our boyfriends are.
Who your perfect Dragon Age boyfriend would be. Oh my god.
Are you scared? I'm
Fucking
afraid I'm
terrified.
gonna get someone I hate. I'm afraid I'm gonna get someone I hate.
So am I.
I'm gonna be upset if I get Anders.
Oh. See, I won't be upset if I get Anders. I may be upset, but oh no. It's just, I'm not gonna jinx it. I'm not gonna.
Oh, there are a lot of options for all of these.
Oh yeah, hell of a lot. This is gonna be hard. I think.
Okay.
Right. Your idea of the perfect date. Reading books to each other while snuggled up on a park bench. Mud running and making out on the bed of a truck. Home cooked meal while watching the sunset on top of the roof. Walking hand in hand across the beach by moonlight. This is gonna be fucking hard for me. Trying all the carnival rides and games until he wins you the perfect prize. Exclusive reservations at the fanciest restaurant and then a private booth in a secret club. Why do I feel like that's the Dorian option? Why do I feel like that's the Dorian answer? Anyway, makes you dinner at home despite never having cooked before. Cuddling beside the roaring fire on a blanket. Stopping by the best tavern and beating him in a game of darts. Oh my god, that is so Varric. Or taking a walking tour of your own city while holding hands.
I know this is boyfriend. Good. I know this is boyfriend, but makes you dinner at home despite never having cooked before. Sounds like it's Meryl. I know this is boyfriend, so it's not, but it sounds like that to me.
Yeah, it definitely does. It definitely does sound like that.
I'm gonna say cuddling beside the roaring fire on a blanket. I know you probably thought I would be the book option, but snuggled up on a park bench sounds uncomfortable, so... Roaring fire.
I'm gonna go with stopping by the best tavern and beating him in a game of darts. Because I think that would be fun. Right. Oh my god, there are some of these cartoons I have no fucking idea about.
This is not a fair question because I don't know what half of these are.
No, me either. What's your favourite cartoon? Voltron Legendary Defender, never seen it. The Venture Bros, never seen it. My Little Pony Friendship is Magic, never seen it. Pinky and the Brain, fucking love it. Heavy Metal, never seen it. Adventure Time is just why. Rainbow Bright, no. Who Framed Roger Rabbit is not a cartoon. And Full Metal Alchemist is an anime, not a cartoon. Don't dare insult anime that way, you will pee me off.
Well, I think that's a difference of opinion. I mean, it depends on... It's a loaded question. It is a cartoon, but it's not a cartoon, and it all depends on the way you've been presented anime. So it's basically, if you say it is, or if you say it is, you're both right. I mean, it depends on it's
technically.
Yeah. No. I get you.
Technically, I guess I'm just an anime snob.
Some people are like all 2D animations are cartoons. It has to do with. There's a bunch of stuff that we're not going to get into, but I've had this conversation with someone before, and it's like I don't view it as a cartoon, and I'm right because of the way that the West tends to view it. I don't know. We just won't get into it.
No, although I'm pissed off that they've got Who Framed Roger Rabbit on that list because it is not a cartoon.
It's mixed.
It's not. It's mixed, but it's not a cartoon.
Yeah.
It's a mixed medium between live action and animation.
Will say there's only 3 on here that I've actually seen, and
I've seen a few of them, but not enough.
I've only seen a few episodes of My Little Pony, And Who Framed Roger Rabbit is not a cartoon, so therefore Pinky and the Brain, by process of elimination.
Sort of, like, I've seen Pinky and the Brain a lot, and I absolutely love it. It's probably going to be my answer anyway. Who Framed Roger Rabbit is not a cartoon.
Also, I need to make a connection to Fenris here. Okay, with Pinky and the Brain.
I love Full Alchemist, but I'm not choosing that. I am picking Pinky and the Brain too. Just gonna say that.
So Gideon Emery, the voice of Fenris, narrates, does audiobooks for this series of books called The Laundry Files, and there are characters in there named Pinky and the Braid who are constantly referencing Pinky and the Braid. So I just connected Pinky and the Brain to Fenris.
God, you can connect anything, Harry. Seriously, it doesn't matter what mental gymnastics you have to do. You can connect anything to Fenris.
Oh, should we do that for an episode? Problems. Should we do that for an episode?
But, like, let's see how we...
6 degrees of Fenris?
Yeah. 6 degrees of your favorite romance. Let's see what we... Oh, man.
I bet I'll lose. It was just that one specific instance that I could. Ooh. Ooh.
Here's cool questions. Who's your favorite Disney guy? Flynn Rider, Prince Philip, Prince Charming, the Beast, Milo Thatch, Li Shang, Aladdin, Prince Naveen, Simba, or Tarzan?
Oh no.
This is a hard one for me.
Oh no.
There are 2 on that list that I could choose between that I'm very much besotted with. So this is very difficult
I
for
have
me.
3. I feel like there's... The thing is, I feel like in real life, as a real life person, if they were real, it would be Milo. The problem is who I'm interested in like, fictional mediums is different from who I'd be interested in real life.
Whereas mine pretty much is the same. Although, while I've usually gone for, the broken little blonde things in Dragon Age, that's not necessarily my, staple throughout all computer games or in real life. My choices in real life tend to, well, I've dated guys from all over the globe. Like, seriously. Italian, Moroccan, American, which probably makes me sound bad. But not in, like, there haven't been hundreds of. But,
yeah.
I have an extensive list of places where guys have been. That really does sound bad. I'm going to stop now. But especially when I say extensive list. I sound like, oh, seriously, it's really bad. So I'm really struggling right now between the Beast and Aladdin.
Simba's on here. He's not human. I mean, you could... The Beast is human, okay? He was cursed to be a beast. He is human. He is human. But Simba's on here. Do
you know what it is? I think you're more meant to judge by personality-wise.
Yeah, I know. It's just funny.
But, yeah, it's... Yeah, we're not even going to touch that that topic.
I've realized something, because I am torn between Flynn and the Beast, and I realize they both have similar, like, they did some terrible things, they made some terrible decisions, and then they meet a girl who, like, inspires them and helps them, like, be better. And what does that say about me? That those are the two.
Considering I'm the one who usually chooses the broken ones to fix in Dragon Age, although, in saying that, if Fenris isn't broken, I don't know who the fuck is.
That's true,
so,
I have a problem.
You do.
Oh.
Like, you have the same problem I have. We're going to fix you, aren't we? Yes, we are. We're going to make you a happy little bunny. So, yeah, it's the whole fixing broken people in computer games thing that we seem to have, but in real life, I'm like, no.
I think I have to go with the Beast. Work. I think I have to go with the Beast, because I feel like his redemption arc is a little greater than... feel like he improves a little bit more. I don't know, because I don't think Flynn was ever... He was at least... I don't want to say he was at least always nice, because stealing and lying isn't... He had a charm that the Beast did not have.
I have to go with Aladdin, I think. Because, I mean, while, again, thieving and lying, he had to survive. And while I know that Flynn probably had a similar thing, I don't think there was any need for Flynn to be quite so flashy and show off about it. Like, Aladdin was literally only doing it to survive and get by, whereas Flynn was a bit like, here, I stole this thing from you, ha ha ha. And
yeah.
Why, mate? Why did you do that? Seriously, if you're gonna nick it and bug off. Don't nick it and go, I stole this, and then run away, because then you're like, why? But I mean, you're talking to someone who watches serial killer documentaries and picks them up on where they went wrong, so I already have major issues. Right, which emoji do you use the most? Oh god, I can already see which one. I can already see which one I want to say that you would use the most, simply because of how many times it's been used in the Left of the Fade Discord.
You know what? I actually feel like I've used it the least. If we're talking about the one I think we're talking about.
It would be eggplant.
I think I've used it the least. I really do. Out of everyone, I mean, you think I'd be the one to use it the most, but think
Gigi,
I've used it the least.
I think Gigi has used it the most, and then you.
No,
Yeah,
no
no,
way.
I'm serious.
Are you serious?
Mm-hmm.
I want statistics.
I will I'll have a discussion with the analytics team for you.
I think it's actually gonna be the laughing, crying face, because I use that a lot. Usually I use the one that's like rolling, but
that one for me as well, I think. Although I do use the winking emoji a lot.
You use the cat a lot too.
I do use the cat a lot, but it's because you can't use elf ears. There aren't many elf emojis, seriously. Yes, I use the cat ears as a substitute, but I think the one I use the most is the crying, laughing one. Oh god. If you could eat only one food for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Cake.
Meatloaf.
Cake.
I've never... Yeah, it's like, what kind of cake though? Because they've got
it says
meatloaf,
chocolate lava
impossible
cake.
to answer, ice cream, chocolate lava cake, shortbread, chocolate chip cookies, wine, nachos, pancakes, or venison burgers.
Wine isn't food!
Wine is the Fenris answer, you realise that, right?
But it's not food!
It is to Fenris.
It's not food!
Look, if you're a pointy-eared, grey-haired elf from the Tevinter area, it's food. Shush.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna introduce him to cake.
Yes! Yeah, I'm picking chocolate
lava
lava cake because it just sounds fucking
He
amazing.
will have cake and he'll forget about wine. I mean, that's not true, but
No, it's not.
I can pretend.
Oh my god, they're gonna kill me again. Buzzfeed, you're so cruel. You're well aware that I belong to quite a big amount of fandoms. And they're throwing some of my favourite superheroes at me here and expecting me to choose.
This one's easy for me.
Superman, Batman, Thor, Iron Man, Captain America, Wolverine, Cyclops, Professor X, Nightcrawler, or Lobo.
Captain America, for sure.
Sorry, Batman, I'm gonna have to pick Thor.
That doesn't even surprise me that you picked.
Thor's awesome.
Oh, this is the last question. Oh, no.
I'm scared.
Oh no.
Which of these do you find sexiest on a man? Lips, nose, voice, eyes, mind, scars, shoulder, accent, beard, or purity? Oh my god. Like, seriously, there are at least 4 of those that if you add those together are actually just Fenris.
There are 2. Which ones do you think I'm torn between?
Voice and eyes.
Yes.
Guess what, Rose? Guess what?
Me too. Oh no.
I know.
No. If we're talking video game characters, it's voice. If we're talking real life, it's eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no.
Yep.
No.
Eyes.
No. I think I have
this
to
is answer. I could live with.
Oh my gosh.
Did you get Fenris?
Yes.
Oh, guess who I got? Okay, take a deep breath. Do you need an inhaler?
Okay, so
Would you maybe like a sedative? Like.
So you said this is what I can live with, which
This
tells
is an answer
me,
I can definitely live with.
tells me that it's not, because you said it wasn't. That response tells me it's not your ultimate favorite, so it's not Cullen.
It's not Cullen, no. It's the number 2 spot, Alistair. Goofy, giggly, and charming in his special way, you're madly in love with a man guaranteed to make you laugh. Oh yes, he is. While his drop-dead gorgeous looks certainly don't hurt, oh no they don't. It's the light soul that draws you to him. Indeed it is. Oh my god, seriously, from the very first game, just, Alistair, I love you. Marry me. You crave to protect and welcome him to the family he always wanted. Yes, that is exactly. Yeah, Do you know what? Those two have always battled it out for my number 1 spot. They have. Ever since the second game, and I got to see more of Cullen, they really battled it out for my number 1 spot. Because it was Alistair at one point. It was.
But Cullen did get better with age, so.
This is very true. This is very true. This
Inside
is very
and out.
true. Just
Inside
look at
and
the
out.
position. Hell.
So mine says, you love a challenge and none are a harder nut to crack than Fenris. Draw too close.
He nuts.
Draw too close.
Sorry.
And he may snap your fingers. Joke's on them. Maybe I like it rough. I'm wholesome, I promise.
Oh wow, yes, and that's the wholesome thirst that I've been talking about. That's exactly what I mean by it.
I'm like,
yeah, it's so wholesome you couldn't actually say it at school.
I'm like afraid of being too loud because it's like 3 a.m. and there's a baby sleeping in the apartment below me, so I'm trying really, really hard. And then it says, but if you can, I'm like cradling the mic right now. But if you can puncture that armor, he'll melt in your arms and never want to leave.
Oh,
I'm so happy. You know, BuzzFeed,
I can hear that.
BuzzFeed, that first one.
Yeah, you missed us on the first one.
You missed us, but you got
you
missed
us completely. On the second one, you were not too far off.
I bet you if I said eyes, I would have gotten a different one. I bet you it was the fact that I said voice that gave me Fenris. So.
Well, I said eyes, and I'm pretty sure that's how I got Alistair. Maybe if I said voice, I would have got Cullen. I don't know.
Okay. That's a good note to end on. We're both happy. We're both very happy.
Yes, we are. Indeed. So guys, that's all there is for this episode. Now it is time for our question of the cast.
So we hope that you took these quizzes along with us. If you didn't, that's fine too, if you just wanted to listen. But if you did, just tell us what you got. All of them, any of them, whatever you want. Who'd you get? What did you get?
Thank you all so much for joining us for this conversation. If you stayed to the end, you're a legend. If you've enjoyed yourselves, make sure to smack that like button with a quick stone fist, and if you didn't, well then, may the dread wolf take you.
We do hope you'll join us again, and if you want to make sure you can, please do subscribe and hit the bell icon to make sure you never miss our uploads. We hope you have a fantastic week ahead, and with all the blessings of Andraste and the Maker.
And the light of Elgarnan and Misal to guide your way, may Siles keep your Aravel warm and full.
We'll see you next time we journey to the left of the fade. Goodbye.
Goodbye.